Hey guys, welcome back. You're gonna see that screen like every single time when you start up because of where I bound my keys to it. Just happens to open up that menu, and I'm not gonna change my bound keys because that's just gonna screw with me. Can I go down here?
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go here yet. I really don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
Finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
True psychic.
What does all this equipment do?
Yeah.
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. What are you doing here at Whispering
I'll just go
Rock?
through all of them.
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's
Titanium.
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral
I'm looking at
plane.
it because I'm trying to look at the stuff that's in the background there.
You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'll be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here. Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Oh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful, like a card from a side challenge marker, which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 Psy cards into this guy, along with 1 Psy core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will
For a
kick out a
nominal
bona
fee.
fide side challenge market, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my psi cards and cores in there,
There's a
and
card
soon
over
I'll
there.
be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
He seems awfully okay with Raz's immediate description of what his intentions. He probably knows he was joking, but like 2 cards. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. That button? Okay. See forward for details. Oh yeah, right. This place. Later on I get a sprint ability so I can just like run places way faster. Well, it's not sprint ability, get like just like a side ball, like one I double jump off of, except I can roll around on it. It makes traversing everything significantly faster. Yeah, it does. I didn't want to bother for it until I got this, because it was going to bother me until I got it. There we go.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Pyrokinesis.
Yeah. Ford Cruiser. I do like the ceremony stuff. The theme reminds me a lot of the Star Wars theme. When Han, Chewie, and Luke are at the end of their New Hope.
I can't wait to burn Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now think of something you'd like to burn.
Bobby.
Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff? Burn them, Rasputin! Burn them all! Great! Now, burn the you're getting warmer. Keep going. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one, and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. You can do it. Excellent work.
Took a while.
Fire is pretty.
Okay.
Fire
that's
is
the end of the
pretty.
lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it
Very,
to
very
impress
important.
girls,
Really,
make sure
really
none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
It sounds like almost sounds like he speaks from experience on that one.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go back to
Drop
the
me
main lodge.
outside the main lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
Apparently that machine just has no idea what Agent Cruller actually sounds like. Okay, now that I'm rank 10 I can get that dowsing rod.
Hey, anything new in the store?
Whoa, that's my last. And with that, now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are excellent choice.
This dowsing rod can be used to find deeper, more valuable sizing arrowheads. Equip dowsing rod, color and sound. This is how it's knows you're getting close to a deep arrowhead. Check the arrowhead from
What
your
else can I do you for? Now, you take that side
That's
core
it for
there.
now.
All right, go get more arrowheads.
Okay, let's get out of here. So look at that. That got me 80. Alright, kids cabins. No, let's not go there. Feels kind of novel to actually pick these up now, that you have the dowsing rod. GPC in the wilderness? GPC?
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm doing some advanced training
Yeah,
right now,
nuclear
as a
around
matter of
these
fact.
parts.
So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
I set a squirrel on fire. Wow, it's taking its time. Oh. Probably Bobby, I bet. Oh.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Yeah, you should have known that's where that was going.
Here, why don't you come alight on my shoulder? Jerk.
Forgot you can talk to the birds. Why is there so many cool little details in this game?
Hey, Dogen, I got a secret for you.
thought... Oh, Nils. When will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself...
Hey, Elka.
Hey, butt out! Uh-huh.
Aw, that's
What?
mean.
I mean, he'd seen my new boyfriend James staring back, and he was furious.
So yeah, giant psychic bear. Giant psychic bear. He's standing beside a card. I am not gonna risk going over there. Can't remember how long it takes before I can actually, like, as just saying blah 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 blah. Feel bad for Dogen. Oopsie daisy.
That looks like fun.
It's work. I'm testing a low-orbit spaceplane design.
Alright. Weird kid. Just saying. You're in a camp filled with weird kids. That's true. He's possibly one of the more normal ones at that rate. Collecting all the things this time. Anyways. Yeah. I can definitely say, like, just, Psychonauts looks so good in this game.
My bad.
Poor bird. It's nice
Sorry.
and toasty. Okay. How am I doing for stuff so far? 5 of 18. Holy cow. 0 of 4. Is there actually that much stuff in this area? There's gotta be a couple of areas to it. At least you can do that pretty fast, like you don't have to like wait for your character to like spin and wind up. It does bother me in games where like you gotta wait for your character to wind up and do stuff. I'm like, really? Why? Some arbitrary reason. Can't remember why anyway. I'm a big hater of stuff like that, where like time is treated as difficulty. When time is clearly not, like, waiting for things is not hard. It's just, it gives the illusion of difficulty. Which is, like, a big problem I've had with, like, a lot of other games I've played in the past. Where it's just like, oh man, I guess, you know. It's like, this was a little hard. Side. Cool. Okay. These things are everywhere. Holy cow. This little fucker that, yeah, takes up and runs up the goddamn tree. Alright, I don't know how close I'm getting to that bear. he's just like chilling on that thing. I'm not going near that because that's gonna be my death if I do. Freaking squirrels, man. Never trust a squirrel. Life Lesson 101 by Gray. Never trust a squirrel. I want to try and see as much of this game as I can, because when I first played this game I was young, and like I didn't know how many things were in this game, you know? I was just like, yeah, walking around it now and just like talking to characters and like knowing a bit more about this game now has vastly changed my perception of this game. In fact, only improved my opinion of it. Just because I know now better than I did before, like what the content of this game is. This is separate. Holy cow! All right, but yeah, hey, an egg. Oopsie daisy. Card. What I should pitch to my viewers right now is that while I'm playing this and just walking around and gathering stuff up, is there anything you actually want me to talk about? You know, if you have questions and stuff, post them in the comments of this, and the next time I come around, I'll make sure to, like, actually have a chat about it. Doing solo stuff is a little bit hard, I find. It's way easier if you have something to bounce somebody off of. I'm trying to get used to doing this alone, and I want to get better at it, but, like, it's like really hard to do it. Like, it's hard when you're like playing like an intensive part of a game, you know, like it's action packed and I'm concentrating and stuff like that, but like with games like this where like I'm just kind of playing casually and just enjoying my time, it would be nice to be able to have something just to talk about. And like there have been a number of things where like I've read up on because I wanted to figure out where basically what is like considered some of the harder things to do with being a Let's Player, and apparently solo Let's Plays are fairly commonly agreed upon to be pretty hard to pull off, just because it's really hard to remain constantly talking about stuff. It's usually a thing. That's why stuff like, you know, PewDiePie and Markiplier are really popular, because they basically just yell at the screen for long periods of time. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I guess, but, you know, it's not exactly ideal. Not exactly what I want to do. Whoa! No! Nope. Nope. Did I nope out of that? Am I nope free? It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to get in there if I'm gonna want to get all the way up to the top, isn't it? Ah, here's the starting area. Main campground? Nah. Nobody's ever died here. Sure. That's what they want to tell you. No one has ever died, maybe. Just gonna walk away from that. Okay, the Russian guy is like, there's one bear. There is not just one bear, you little bastard. How dare ye insinuate there is only a single bear?
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes. To become
Yes.
a janitor.
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
So crazy. I have a friend that, well, my friend James that plays this stuff. That's basically how he's probably going to be when he gets older. Because he's already kind of like that, but then you give him a few more years and, you know, a war story or two, and you will be...
Here, pretty bird.
He will absolutely end up being like that. I don't know if there was a point in lighting that, but I lit it, and it's lit now. Yeah. Come on. Damn. Oopsie daisy. Go up on here. Okay. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Side challenge core. Yeah. That was not a very smooth jump. It was so unsmooth, in fact, that I did not jump at all. Because I'm just that good. Yeah, if I want to get up there, I'm pretty sure I need to go into the mountainside there. Threshold, yeah, it's just clogging up the path. I find it very eerie that large psychic bears are so intently watching me. This ladder I walked by before. Nice glitch there, Tim Schafer. No, I'm kidding. Tim Schafer seems like a pretty good guy. Tim's like, I'm not even a programmer. He's kind of a programmer. It's kind of his fault. Oop. If I can. Oh, doesn't grab it. Like, they even they let me light the campfires and stuff like that. Like, this is just neat. Just little game details like that, I appreciate. Because, like, it's not even necessary to be in there. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. What happens if I fell in that water? I'm gonna do this. There we go. How am I doing on scavenger hunt items anyways? Okay, that's not bad so far. Oh, I can probably go back and get that sandwich now that was in there, because I can probably melt that ice block. That's another scavenger hunt item right there. get stuff so fast in this now with the dowsing rod. Like, before the dowsing rod, I could kinda... Let's put that away. I wonder if those loop deposits respawn. Like, I kind of feel like the dowsing rod just gives you too much stuff. I don't know if that's just me, but like, I feel like it does. There's a kid crying in here. Alright. Time to go hit him. I've worked in a retail store.
Anybody out there? Let me out! Help! Somebody! There's no...
There you are, Maloof.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
Yes,
It's a
Maloof, what is
GPC,
this
a
thing?
geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool.
Cool?
Hmm.
Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank. A hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
There should be.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey,
Okay,
wait!
well, I found a bunch of other... Okay, so those aren't the bears he's talking about then. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Watch me not be able to, watch me friggin' miss the jump like 4 times trying to get back up on here. Like, I don't know what to make of the second Psychonauts. I worry constantly like games like Psychonauts are just a product of their time. But like, Tim Schafer has pretty consistently put out some really good stuff. So like, it's hard for me to say on what that is. Because I love Dope Fun Productions. They make some really good games, and Tim Schafer is an amazing guy. He's really really good sense of humor, and you know. That felt way easier to do than like jumping on the pole and or tree branch and swing around that. Okay, I don't know where this is going, but I'm gonna continue to follow it. Okay, there's the second one out again. Alright. This does not feel like the end of this path. The telescope up there. Is there a thing I can jump and grab onto, maybe? Maybe I can jump rather. No, it's way too thick at the top. Oh, shoot. Did I take a wrong turn? No, it's pretty straightforward all the way across. What am I doing in this area? 16 of 18. 0-4 scavenger hunt items. There's the acorn, there's the skull that's trapped over there, there's the eyeglass there, and then there was something in the sewage system underneath that. So that's all 4 accounted for, I just don't know how to get any of them. As of for the cards, there's the bear guarding the one, and the other one I don't think I've seen yet. It's probably not a terribly hard one, I probably just walked by it a couple of times. Oh well, let's give it a shot. No. Alright, there's the one that's right up behind that rock here. No, there's no way they're just gonna let me grab that. I don't think there's any way for me to actually get that card right now. No. Pretty sure I'm stuck without that card for now. Yeah, right now I just need some more skills to pay the bills.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Also looks like 4 deadly spikes that you could hurt yourself with. Let's see. Come on, select it. Stick it in. There we go. So no kids found that before?
Here for the advanced training.
There's stuff in Sasha 9's lab. Scavenger hunt item in here. It's right there. What is that? Fossil. That's a little unfair. Everyone gets to participate. I mean, I guess if you actually had like the balls to do your actual participation, it would make a little more sense, I guess. Because if you were participating, you would eventually get here, right? I don't see this other card. Oh, there it is.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
That's all of that, right? Yep.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here.
Science.
Not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
Oh, this thing that puts me inside his own brain. I think this is the thing where I go inside my own brain.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you shall find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Unless something really very bad happens. Right, the hub world.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Yeah. Alright, well, this is probably a good time to stop. You got to watch me collectathon things today. I know you're happy about that. Yeah. Didn't think about it, because when I get playing a game like this, I'm just like, collectathon! Because I'm weird like that. Anyways. If you guys liked what you saw, please like, please comment, please subscribe. And please do leave a few questions that I can talk about. Hopefully at length, if like opinions on other games, anything like that. Feel free to leave that down there. But if you guys liked what you saw, do all the things I said before. And I'll see you